with professionalism.
Yeah.
And he shares with everybody. He's just a great part of the hobby. And we need guys like that.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to flash.
Oh yeah, I seen his post.
He always.
I seen his post
yesterday.
Posts. Yeah, somebody in this circle got a new belt. I think.
There's a difference between him and others.
Yeah.
That do the same.
Yeah. We should have a pretty good show tonight.
I think so.
Hopefully, we can fill it up.
Really good show.
Yeah, I've got WWE.com pulled up for the Survivor Series. We can make our predictions. We'll save that for last.
Okay.
We're a week behind on this topic.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
I'm glad Drew McIntyre is finally in the States.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that wasn't a. Well, let's save it for the show.
Yeah.
That's on the agenda.
I mean, we're not really a week behind. It's just
a certain major thing happened last week.
We just had to push back the format a week. It's all good.
Just 1 week.
You gave us you gave us something to talk about this week because we had an impromptu last week.
That's right.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm having a CT scan tomorrow, guys.
Are you?
Yeah.
I've had a few of those.
Yeah.
Good luck tomorrow.
It won't take but 5 minutes, and my daughter's doing it.
Last time I had mine was when I had my ruptured appendix 3 years ago.
Oh. No, this is for my sinuses. The ENT just wanted to look at it.
I gotta go through all that battery tests next month. I gotta go to Denver on August 28th. And I think that's a Thursday, so I think I'm gonna miss that show.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a Thursday, so I'm probably gonna miss that show because I have to go to Denver, go through a series of tests for evaluation for my transplant.
Okay.
So to see what my compatibility and what to test my body basically.
Yeah.
Well, let's hope everything goes.
Yeah, I could use a kidney. I could use a kidney. I tell you that much.
I hear you.
Who was calling me?
Tell them you're on a show.
Right. It's
Tell Johnny to call you later.
I'm live here.
Is it John Cena's sister again?
Yeah. I'm hearing a delay.
Are you?
Yeah. Somebody got the show on in the background?
No.
Okay. I just heard what I said just 10 seconds later. I hear it again. Are you guys not hearing that?
Shake your head. Do you hear anything? You hear anything moving?
That's why I'm having a CT scan on my head.
There you go. Doesn't that work out nice?
Yeah, actually, it's for my sinuses. He wants to look at my sinuses, see if there's some issues going on there. He thinks I might have a sinus infection.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I get them a lot.
I just went there for ringing in my ears. He's looking at my nose. So you got a deviated septum. Let's do a CT scan.
Oh boy,
I got a deviated what?
Jeez.
Oh,
my deviated is what?
Yeah.
Yeah, years ago, all my stuff, my legs was going in. I was getting MRIs all the time. Now I hear that you could like watch TV or something while you're laying there. I was like, what? There's movie improvements that I didn't have.
Yep.
I don't know, but
Andy, they work on people's brains while they're awake.
Yeah.
There was a guy who played the guitar while they were working on his head.
Wow.
Supposedly the brain doesn't feel like it's the central nervous system, but there's no nerves up there that you can't feel, so they can operate without any pain. Now, cutting the skull up might hurt because
just a little.
Smart little bit. Yeah, that hurts. I smell smoke. I smell smoke.
Okay, that's enough.
Why do I smell bacon?
Yeah. When I had my LASIK surgery, they told me. When I had my LASIK surgery, they said, now if you smell burning, that's normal. That's the machine. I'm like, thanks for letting me know.
It's good to smell the burn. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't smell burning, but I'm glad I had the surgery.
Thank God.
Yeah. Yep. I gotta get the video up.
Oh, my burrito's burning.
Something's burning.
Yeah. Rolling on the river. Okay. We're about ready to start the show, guys.
I'm so ready.
I am too. let's get the show on the road.
3.
The key to pull off here, a Russian nightmare. You're watching Spanning the Globe.
Good evening, everybody. It's Thursday night. Let's go spanning the globe where we are infotainment. My name is Mark Maggard. I am your host, and we are sponsored by Mark Leather Championship Belt with Leathering and by Ashley's Southern Designs. And we are part of the Dad Network, which also includes the Double Dropkick podcast. Be sure you check out that show Saturday night. Kevin does a wonderful show, has a lot of great content, a lot of great guests, and a lot of great topics. So let's support him and his endeavor, and be sure to like and subscribe. And also like and subscribe our channel, Wide World of Belts on YouTube, where we're trying to get to 500 subscribers. Once we get there, we're going to give away this beautiful belt. It is by, the plates were made by Unique Championship Belts. It is a dual-plated 4mm Winged Eagle that is going to be on my leather. Beautiful belt. I love it. It is CNC. So we're almost there. We're getting there. We're making strides. The numbers are fluctuating up and down, but we're getting there. So let's get this belt given away, and be sure to subscribe if you haven't already done so. And I'm hearing an echo. There's a delay. I don't know if you guys are hearing or not.
I'm not.
I'm not hearing it.
Might be me. Okay, so join me tonight, and you guys are out of order.
Yeah, I was going to say, there we go.
I don't know what happened. Joining me tonight are the usual suspects. Next to me is Mr. Richard Ward, a.k.a. the Warden.
What's going on, everybody?
Underneath him is Mr. Andy B. from Love Those Wrestling Belts. If you're not a member of that group, please join.
Good evening, everybody.
And to his right and your left is Mr. Ben Walker from Championship Belt Brothers. Stay off his lawn.
That's right.
Do not touch that lawn.
Good evening. Good evening. Good day, everyone.
Let's see who's watching the show tonight. We got Nor watching. He's the first one. He's the first one to comment. We are official early.
Yes.
Right off the bat.
Good day to be watching, Nor.
How you doing, Nor?
Jim Mills, hello.
Jim, what's up?
Platinum Swords,
What's up?
our resident comedian. Reginald Paul Hawkins, hello, sir.
What's up,
There.
Reginald?
How you doing?
Yep. Prayers to you, Ben.
Yeah, I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
Prayers always.
Try to get through this show tonight.
What's up, Big E?
I may kick out of here earlier.
Ethan Thompson from the Double Dropkick podcast, co-host there.
Yep.
And the upcoming podcast, The Broadcast. So be sure you check that out. That'll be coming soon. He's working on that. Looking forward to that one. Ricky Hernandez, hello.
Hey, Ricky, what's up?
What's up, Ricky?
Wrestling Bonkers in the UK.
Bonkers.
We are.
What's up,
What's up?
Buggers?
We are truly spanning the globe.
We are.
Yeah. Bruno Mendoza, hello.
Yep. What's
What's
up?
up?
I'm not going to touch that one, although it's wide open. I'm not touching it.
No, everybody has a brain. It's just whether it's fully developed or not.
Yeah.
Some people choose not to use it.
Yeah. Some X-rays have to zoom in a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yep. Trouble is here. Everybody say hello to everybody. Lane Ledford. Good evening,
Hey,
sir.
Lane.
Thank you for
What is
watching.
up, Lane?
CJ Smith had a live on his Facebook page, Northern Michigan Society.
What's up, CJ?
What's up, CJ?
CJ, I'll catch the show afterward. I didn't get to watch. I was preparing for this show, so I didn't get to watch live, so I'll watch later. But thank you for supporting the show. Tomorrow is Hulk Hogan Day in honor of Hulk Hogan, who was a Florida resident.
And the flags are going to be at half staff for Hogan, too.
Absolutely, for the real American.
Yep, way it should be.
That sounds like a plan to me.
Yep.
Reese Buckner, hello, sir.
Hey, Reese, what's up?
What's up, Reese?
The man with
What's
the three
going on,
TV,
bud?
the man with the three TV titles.
Yeah.
All right. Glad to hear it. All right.
Finally made it out of that.
I'm still hearing a delay. I don't know if there's somebody if there's something in my computer going on, or I'm not using my earbuds or my microphone anymore.
You're just hearing voices.
Okay. Yeah. I'm hearing voices in my head.
Are you Randy Owen?
I don't
Randy
know.
Owen. Randy Orton.
No, Mark, your show time is 10:30 after we're done, and I think you and Gianni are gonna do a show, aren't you?
Yeah.
Hey, Walt.
What's up,
Walt
Walt?
Dugan.
What's going?
Walt Dugan has been right here before. He came down to visit his daughter.
Right at your establishment. He was there.
Exactly. Vinny Carquito, hello.
What's going on?
Okay, it must be my computer. I must have some kind of delay or repeat or something. I'm hearing what I'm saying 10 seconds earlier. So, and as usual, we start the show off with a belt of the week. And Ben, I forgot to ask you if you still had that, so I would have made one. We'll do yours next week if you want.
Okay.
But you have a tie to this belt, as a matter of fact. Let me pull it up here. This is the AWA inmate that I bought from Ben a few years ago. Yeah.
What's up, JT?
And I can't remember who the maker was. Can you tell me who the maker was for that? I done forgot. There's some bubbling right there between the main plate and the side plates. And what that is that's a double layer of leather. It's they're sewn together, and they don't move together for some reason.
Yeah, that's right. It's got that double stack layer.
Well, there's nothing wrong. It's a real leather strap. There's nothing wrong with it. It just they're sewn together and don't bend together. So,
what's the
beautiful belt? A very
beefy,
heavy belt.
Very heavy. I think
I have it written down here. Hang on a second. I got it on my inventory.
I think I remember when I packaged yours, I think I had to reinforce it.
Oh, okay. There's
I
the
had
blue
to
backing.
double box it.
Blue backing.
Yeah, I think you got the Velcro. I don't think I got it on mine. I think I got the snaps on mine.
Yeah. The original had Velcro, right?
Yes.
And there's a nice little curve on the main plate. I'll show that off. That is a very heavy, beefy belt. I don't know what it weighs. I haven't weighed it, but it's 4 millimeter stack.
I think if I remember, it was like 16 pounds.
Okay, that sounds right.
About 16, 17 pounds.
String
That thing is a monster. And I sold quite a few of those, and each one of those I sold, I had to wrap it really tight and then stuff the box so it wouldn't move, because that belt will tear a box. I double boxed those.
Okay.
Oh, it's a behemoth.
But the original was just like sheet metal, really thin, wasn't it? The original?
Yeah.
Made where?
I changed the settings, Ethan, to what did I change it to? Hang on. Audio. I reduced the microphone background noise. That might have been what it was. I don't hear it anymore. Okay.
There you go.
Deuce, hello, Deus. Appreciate that. Thank you for watching.
Right.
Thanks for spanking the globe.
Yeah. Ben, do you still have those belts for sale?
The 4 belts?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Okay. I forgot to put the pictures up. Hang on a second. Hang on. Let me upload it.
And I'll probably be going through more belts here soon. And I'm even thinking about selling the J Crown.
There we go. Here it is.
If somebody offers me $2,000 for the J Crown, they can have it.
These belts right here for sale.
The one in the lower right-hand corner is sold and on its way, or lower left-hand corner.
Left-hand corner. Okay. GCH.
It's sold.
Okay.
Yeah, the GAC tag.
Okay.
What's up, O'Keefe?
That
So
one's sold.
if you're interested in any of those belts, be sure you hit up Ben after the show. He'll be happy to get you taken care of. I bought several belts off Ben, and he does a great job.
Oh,
Very reasonable.
I heard that.
He does a quality. What'd you hear?
that thunder at my house.
Yes.
Yeah,
I heard that.
that shook my house, dude.
Hello, Kevin.
Hey, Kevin, what's up?
CJ wants to know if you have anything
It's either
WCW.
WCW, I quite possibly could. Like I said, I'm gonna go through. My collection, and I'm gonna start reducing it down.
Okay.
So I'll let you guys know.
What's my price, bro?
Right.
Where the picture?
I'm already going through that. But yeah, it's that thunder, man, just
okay.
rocked my house. Man.
Hello, Vince. Vince at
I
the
heard
point.
that.
What's up, Vince?
JT Kim too. I saw your earlier comment. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Hit that like.
What's
hit
going
that
on,
subscribe
JT?
button.
Is that a new viewer? I don't recognize the name.
Yeah. It's JT.
Okay.
That's a
Thanks
new
for
viewer.
watching. Make sure you subscribe. Get
Welcome.
get in on the belt giveaway.
Mm-hmm.
He'd like to have something WCW, so
Okay.
fix that up. Ben Walker's got a Dome Globe Ivory leather. So,
I have two that you reload.
oh, that's right. Yeah.
Ben has the best.
I have some of your
globes.
stank ass leather.
That's right. Funky ass leather. Funky ass.
Funky
Right.
ass leather.
Everybody keeps getting it wrong.
It's not stanky ass. It's funky. Funk ass.
Same thing.
Funky ass leather.
Okay, I'm
You
trying
gotta
to
have your funk. You gotta have funk. You know.
Yeah.
I've been noticing in the groups some of the more unique belts that have been posted, and I pulled these out. Actually, I had these ready for last week, but the Hogan thing came up, so we weren't able to get to those. But I want to point these. Whoops. There we go. Okay. First of all, we got Zach Rogers with this beer pong title, and I think he either made this belt or he had it made. I think he is.
Oh, I think he had that made. Yeah, if I
Did he?
remember
Okay.
correctly. Yeah,
And it's a very unique belt. Kind of a simple design, but very elegant. Elegant.
well, we know where the center plate came from because that's kind of iconic.
Yeah.
If you kind of look at it, it's an iconic symbol right there. That just the plate design in the middle.
And apparently he is a Chiefs fan.
Nice.
And he's Puerto Rican.
But I think he said he made this belt. If I remember right, I commented on that post, and he said he made it. So that's a nice custom. Very good job. Love that. And also this one came up. Brandon Speck Lyles, who I believe is he at the gathering?
I like
he's
that.
at the gathering. The gathering's going
Yes,
on
he
this week.
is.
Okay. This is a NWA hardcore title. I think it is a custom, the concept belt he had made with that NWA logo from the 90s. I'm not sure if
Gives
it's an
me
official
Wonder
logo.
Woman vibes.
Yeah. But that was actually the logo that was used during World Championship Wrestling when David Crockett and Tony Schiavone were hosts. They actually came up with that logo, and I'm not sure if that's official or not, but that's what they used. So beautiful belt. Beautiful belt. Great job. And we had a couple new belt days, which let me get these loaded up here, guys. I didn't have them quite ready. Okay. See if I can only upload one at a time. Okay. One more. Whoops. A couple new belt days from last week. Let me go ahead and put this one up here real quick. Keith Sawaya, who usually watches this show. He may be joining us in a little bit. He got a Milliken Classic tag.
Nice.
He's one of a few lucky people who actually get a Milliken belt.
Yeah.
But it's a beautiful classic tag, dual plated apparently. I'm going to guess 4 millimeters, but very, very beautiful belt. Those classic tags are actually starting to grow on me a little bit.
It's always been the dual plated. It's always been one of my favorites.
Yeah.
And then my fan do is nice.
And then on the same token here, we got David. I think it's David Keeley. He got himself a Reggie Parks Winged Eagle.
Nice.
It is a beautiful belt. Beautiful. It's the all gold version of the Winged Eagle. Like the leather cut.
That is nice.
It is nice.
It looks new. Kevin Davenport with the Double Dropkick podcast, I think authenticated it was a Reggie. I think he kind of helped him, gave him input on where to get one. So beautiful belt, David. You should be proud of that and cherish that. Not very many people have Reggies. I don't have a Reggie. Can't afford a Reggie.
Just the sentiment of that belt all around is
absolutely
good to have.
Hey, Max, how you doing?
What's up, Max?
What's going on, Max?
Second belt, super cool. Yeah.
He likes the palm belt. Yep, the pink, the
absolutely
palm belt.
Absolutely. So CJ Smith is watching, and I didn't tell him I was going to do this, and he may not be happy about this, but we had talked about a situation he got into with another guy over a belt dispute, and I just wanted to update on that. That situation has been resolved. The other guy got his belt. CJ's got his money back, or he's getting his money back. That was in dispute. So that has been settled. So and as a matter of fact, supposedly the guy that got the belt helped him get his money back through PayPal. So I'm very happy to hear that. This is what happens when you collaborate and don't argue.
That is awesome. There you go. Case closed.
So cooler heads prevailed. Everybody got what they wanted. Everybody's happy. And so if you have kicked CJ out of your groups, you might reconsider that. But CJ's a stand-up guy. He's got his own belt group, Northern Michigan Wrestling. So be sure you join that group. He's trying to get that going, help him support and help that channel grow. No, not a problem. No problem, CJ.
Yeah, I've done a bunch of.
You always had our back. We're going to have your
back. Yeah, man. CJ is a great dude in the hobby, man.
And
so
it
was more of a misunderstanding. It was misunderstanding, miscommunication. It all got worked out.
Mm-hmm.
All got worked out.
This is what happens when you chill out and just communicate.
Yeah, and sometimes people jump the gun and kick somebody. I tried to wait.
Yeah.
And wait it out and see. But yeah, it's
he lost his Facebook account, and what happened there was I think he was logged into Facebook on his phone and either gave away the phone, lost the phone, or sold the phone, forgot to log out of Facebook and could not get back into it. So he had to come up with he's using his business account. In the meantime, he's created a new one, Carlito Smith. So
that's not cool.
If you see Carlito Smith out there on Facebook, it's CJ's. It's legit. So
that's cool.
CJ's bought a lot of belts off of me, so he's a stand-up guy. But this kind of is a good segue into the topic I want to talk about, our main topic, which we had planned on last week. And this is not to take away from Kevin Davenport's double dropkick topic. He's going to talk about the toxicity in hobby. This is not what that's about. So I don't want to overshadow that. But a couple things happened with me and my group that prompted me to want to talk about this. The belt groups are there for people to enjoy the hobby, share the love of belts. Some people lose sight of that, and Nick Azer, he finally got his real name back, Ace Hernandez. Anyway, this prompted me to want to talk about this, and it's belt etiquette. And etiquette is basically codes of conduct, not necessarily rules, but codes of conduct that most people, reasonable people, follow. And I will start. I'll talk about each one, and I'll bring up each topic, and we can sit there and bat them around on the table there, guys, if you want to. First of all, we have sales posts. This is what prompted me to talk about this particular topic. Last week, or maybe it was a week before, I had a guy. Wide World of Belts has a rule that sales posts are only allowed on Friday in the designated post. I put up a post every Friday saying, hey, if you got a belt for sale, these are the rules. You got to put a price, be ready to ship, or whatever. And you can't scam, which that's always a good thing. And so there are people who do not obey the rules, and they will post anytime during the week, whenever they feel like it, whenever they want to. And typically, I will send out a reminder saying, hey, I'm taking your post down. Wait till Friday, or put it on the previous Friday sales post. We only allow those on Fridays. And I'll send them a warning. Well, this particular person, who I can't remember what his name is now, but he put up a sales post. I deleted it, sent him a warning, say, hey, put it on the Friday sales post. He did put it on the previous Friday sales post. And so I thought, okay, we're good. We're good. The following week, he did it again. Again, I took it down, sent a warning. Third time, he did it again. So I removed him from the group. I put a post up saying, hey, I removed the member from the group because he could not obey the sales post rules. Same thing happened today. I had a guy since he did this on July 24th, last week, July 28th, 3 days ago, and did it again today. I've sent him 2 warnings. He posted a link to another sales a group that had a sales. He was selling, I think, nameplates for the Crumb Run and the Big Gold. So he was removed from the group as well. And I don't know. I've talked to the guys before the show. I don't know whether the warnings are not going through, they're not receiving the warnings, or if they're just ignoring the warnings. But I think every group deals with this that has strict rules about sales posts. And a lot of times they'll say, "Well, I didn't know that was a rule."
Well, the rules are right there, right?
When you join the group, the rules are lined out. You agree to the rules, so you can't feign ignorance. So, Ben, have you had any issues with that? Or he's off camera. Andy, have you had issues?
Those aforementioned, I was going to say that.
Well, I guess it was back around when I started the group. WWE was going in groups where if you were letting people sell boots, WWF boots or WWE boots,
mm-hmm.
they were getting groups closed down.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to take a chance. I just said, and love those wrestling, but you can share everything, your belts, whatever, but no sales, because I didn't want to take a chance of having the group go down.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Ben, you got any put on sales posts?
Yeah. It's a post. It's a simple. I have a problem in CBB. People trying to post on the main page, and I have to constantly put reminders up. I'm gonna start removing people. I'm gonna start kicking people. Today. I had a decline 3. People gonna leave. It's simple. Just read the rules. It's not that hard. We do 2 a week in CBB.
Yeah.
Do 1 on Tuesday and 1 on Friday. I mean, I understand people trying to get their stuff sold, but
yeah,
that's what individual other groups are for too. There's actual groups for that.
Yeah.
Use those groups. We're a collectors group. It's not a sales first group.
Let me take a time out real quick because I want to mention Jason Cortez. He had a scary situation today. He got caught in a flood, lost his pickup truck, but him and his child were safe. So
thank God.
He is covered under insurance, which him sure still has to pay the deductible, but had to be a scary situation to go through.
Scary.
5 feet of water just kind of rushed him all of a sudden. 5 feet of water. So we're happy you're okay. We're happy you're okay.
Yeah, man.
Glad you're okay.
Yeah. But know the rules on sales posts. If you're in doubt, just hit an admin about it. Say, hey, is it against the rules? Because I've had people hit me up. Hey, is it okay if I post this for sale? And I say, no, you can't do that. Or sometimes it's the admin's discretion. I mean, sometimes we have people who fall on hard times. They've had a medical situation come up, or they've had a house fire and have to come up with money for an emergency. I get that.
I'll give an exemptions to those.
That is admin discretion.
Yeah.
And as a matter of fact, Kevin and I, we put up a post last week for some belts for sale to help somebody out that's falling on hard times, going through a tough time right now. But that was our discretion. But that is not a rule. That is an exception.
Mm-hmm.
So be sure you're aware of the rules regarding sales posts in every group. And I know every group has different rules, but you need to know those rules to get along in the hobby. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Sometimes they're new to the hobby. Sometimes they just don't care. And sometimes it's somebody who feels like they have status in the hobby. Middleman, leather guy, stone guy. Somebody has their own group. Somebody has their own podcast. They'll try to skirt in there and say, that don't apply to me. Yeah, it applies to you. I'm sorry. It doesn't say, the rules apply to everybody except this, and this. So know the rules and don't take advantage of an admin you might know by doing, trying to skirt through the rules.
Mm-hmm. Rules are there for a reason.
That's right. And the reason why the sales posts in my world of belts, I'm going to speak for my group, is because if there's an issue, it's in one post. You don't have to scroll through the whole group, try to find it. And Ben also says, and I agree with this, it clutters up the group. You don't want to skim through a whole bunch of sales posts just to get to content where somebody's had a new belt day, or there's a review or some kind of a post regarding wrestling, something like that. You don't want to skim through all that stuff just to get to that. Mm-hmm. So just be aware of that and be polite about it. The next topic here is drama. Mm-hmm. This is a biggie. Drama involves usually it's personal attacks, and this has been going on at least this week. It flares up every so often, and when it does, it gets really, really ugly. You have people that troll, that make negative comments, troll comments. They're having a beef with somebody in private messenger, and they want to bring it out to the groups so everybody else can see it. Why, I don't know. There are people who are new to the hobby who aren't aware of what makers to avoid. Who does what as far as re-leather, middlemen, belt makers. They'll get chastised for well, you must be new to the hobby. There's no reason for that. I mean, everybody's in the hobby to enjoy it. We're here to fellowship in the hobby. I'm pretty sure I forgot you can't do the comments. No problem. Glad you're okay.
Oh,
I'm not singling anybody out. This is a general thing, but there are real situations.
Those are.
Yeah. Those are. Okay. Oh, Kevin. Double
What's
drop
up,
kick.
Kev?
Yeah. And drama is just ridiculous. There's some people that just cannot avoid. They live for it. They thrive on it. I wish Ben was on camera to talk about that because I know he's seen a lot of his share of it.
I mean, is it me? It just seems like it happens for like 5 days, nothing but drama, and then it goes away.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at it, I'm sorry, ladies out there, it's only my opinion, but the belt hobby is like a woman. For 5 days, it's off whack, and then it gets into whack. Gets back to normal.
Yeah.
It seems like it happens every month. There's a cycle.
Yeah. Paneria sure is. But we've had people that beef, and it happens, and we've been drawn into some of that. I've been drawn into some of that. Ben's been drawn into some of it. I think you and Richard have been kind of exempt from that or immune from that. But it happens. People, for some reason, will get it in for somebody. They decide they don't like them. Instead of handling it in private, they want to have an audience, and they'll bring it out to the groups and say, "Hey, so and so's doing this, so and so's doing that," or they'll make kind of veiled references to somebody. And that's happened this week, as a matter of fact. Two guys are going at it, and they're making one guy's making veiled references, the other one guy's basically saying this guy's this, and this. Mm-hmm. But nobody wants to see that, and I can say it's mildly entertaining. It is, but it really harms people's enjoyment of the hobby. Most of us want to come in the groups and look at other people's belts and, hey, where'd you get that one? I'd like to have that one.
That's why I love those wrestling belts. I try to keep it
I'm in my 50s.
Drama free.
Yeah. Well, Scott?
You guys are in your mid-50s. Ben's almost 50. I'm in it to see people's new belt days. I'm into it to congratulate people who have new belt days, and stuff like that. This drama, like I said, it comes and goes.
Yeah. And some of the other personal attacks, you said something about happy for somebody for having a belt. We also have people who look down on people for the certain belts they have. That's a piece of crap, or that belt doesn't hold up to the standards of my belts. It's just dumb. My collection is for my enjoyment. This collection is for my enjoyment only. I share pictures of them for you guys. Maybe you'll enjoy them. Maybe you don't. If you don't like them, don't look at them. That's not hard. It's a real simple concept. Just move on. There's no sense of saying
or pass.
This one's not TV accurate, or this one's the art's not accurate on this one. It's wrong, or the leather cut's not right. I mean, what? I mean, it's not like I'm gonna go leather because somebody said, "Hey, the leather cut's wrong." I've done that on my own. So, that's a good rule of thumb.
I agree, CJ. Yeah. I agree. Limit yourself to so many groups.
Limit your activity. I'm in too many groups too. I'm gonna start leaving some of them because I'm not active in a lot of them. I'm barely active in mine. Yeah. That's it. That's it. Yep. Some people can't separate the hobby from real life. And
we all have regular jobs during the day.
Yeah, and I don't know if there's drama in every hobby, but it's very prevalent in the belt hobby. Some groups don't tolerate it. Three groups represented here love those wrestling belts, wide world of belts, championship belts. They don't tolerate drama. So
no drama.
Yeah.
Those people are shown the door.
Yep.
Yeah. You can stick to a handful of belt groups.
It's true.
So our next topic, and this is a controversial one. We have the GoFundMe posts. And again, I'm not singling anybody out because many people have done this. The reason why a lot of these GoFundMe posts are not allowed is because, one, they're not relevant to the belt groups. They're not relevant to the hobby. Again, most of us, and a lot of people in the hobby are scraping money by to try to buy the belt that they want. They don't have the extra money to go donate to someone else's issues. And that's not minimizing those person's issues or those people's issues.
No matter if it's the belt hobby or not, people who do the GoFundMe, there's some people who are scammed too. Outside of the hobby.
There have been people who have put up GoFundMes who have allegedly used the money for other purposes than what they stated. And I'm not saying that's true. I'm just saying that's what's been alleged. And as a general rule, most groups don't allow those. I don't know. Most people in the groups I don't know personally. I can't vouch for them. I love these guys right here. I trust these guys in my life. But if I don't live with them. They don't live with me. Yeah. For all they know, I'm a serial killer.
Jeez, I hope not.
I've even had cousins that done a GoFundMe, and I didn't send it there.
But it's just, my general rule is let's just avoid it altogether. Let's don't have any controversy. Let's just not do the GoFundMe posts in my group. Now, there's some groups that allow it. That's fine. But they just become real controversial the last couple of years for different reasons. And it's not just one single person. It's several people have done it.
There's just nothing wrong with them.
It's not that nobody cares about your situation, but that should be reserved for your own personal friends and relatives. Most of the people in the belt hobby, I don't know. I would feel terrible asking for money from people who don't know me. There are people who are very compassionate and want to help. I get that. But as a general rule, they're just too controversial for the belt groups, in my opinion. Just my opinion. Here's another one. And this kind of goes back to drama. We have people who will take a screenshot in a group and share it with people in other groups who are not members of the original group to say, hey, look what they're saying about you. Look what they're doing. Look what they're posting. You should see this. And it starts trouble. That's what's got
trying to stir things up.
Yeah, this is what got things started this week. And what's funny about that is you'll see somebody in a post saying, screenshot this and show your friends. That just perpetuates. It's ridiculous. And it's childish. It's juvenile. But, it is what it is. But screenshotting and posting in groups for the whole world to see is just ridiculous. Again, that should be handled in private or held in one group or something like that. We don't allow that wide world of belts. I don't think they allow it in Championship Belt Brothers. I know they don't allow those wrestling belts.
Nope.
And typically, this will happen kind of related to this next thing. Posting to other groups that you removed from another group. It's happened to me. I removed somebody for breaking rules. And they go to other groups and say, hey, this guy kicked me out. I didn't do anything wrong. And just start really bad-mouthing me and stuff like that. And most people take that as whining. It's embarrassing. One, it's embarrassing to be kicked out of a group because you broke a rule. Two, it's another embarrassment to go out there and admit you got kicked out of a group for breaking a rule. I got caught masturbating.
Mark, it's not hour two already. It's not hour two yet. You got 30 more minutes.
I know, but it's like admitting you got caught naked or something like that. Yeah, that was me. That's something else. Like I'll put a post up saying, hey, I removed a member from the group because they posted too many sales posts outside the sales post groups, but not mention names. That person will go to other groups and out themselves. That was me. I didn't break any rules. I didn't do anything wrong.
Right.
Well, you called yourself out. And that happened to me a year ago with somebody who I'm not going to mention, but we all know who we're talking about. And no, he did not break any rules, but he was starting drama in other groups, and I could just see it was coming to our group, and I removed him. Didn't say a word to anybody.
I think he's still doing drama, isn't he?
I hadn't heard anything in quite a while. I'm surprised. But anyway, he went to other groups saying I was kicked out of this group because I didn't break any rules and started, playing victim and this and that. I never mentioned the guy. I didn't tell anybody except the admins in my group that I removed him and why I removed him. He added himself. So
yeah, I know how that is. I got a little man going around here running his mouth about me.
Yeah,
it's okay.
It's just like I said, it's juvenile. It's juvenile. This is another biggie. Hounding admins regarding posts, and what this is.
Goodness.
What this is somebody will see something in a group that they disagree with, that they're offended by, or have a problem with for whatever reason, and they'll go to an admin and say, "Hey, can you take this down, or can you talk to that person, or whatever?" Well, most of us who are admins have full-time jobs. We're not monitoring the group 24/7. Well, some people are very impatient. They won't get back with me. And they'll go complain to another admin. That person won't get back with me. Well, that person's working too.
Yeah.
Be patient. If you report something to an admin, they will get to it as soon as they can. I work an 8-hour job. Sometimes I check Facebook during the day. Sometimes I don't. But if there's an issue, I try to take care of it as quick as I can. But be patient. Don't sit there and spam my inbox saying, "Hey, you didn't get back with me," or go live or go post to other groups. I turn this into the admin. They won't get back with me. That's happened too.
It's a good way to get booted and then blocked.
Yeah, exactly. So be patient. Be aware that admins, most of us have full-time jobs, or if we're not, we're dealing with other things. We're not full-time admins. We don't get paid to do this. We're paid to do that. Any other input on that?
Oh, it's pretty much. I get hounded all the time.
I can catch them on the.
And the thing is, people think we're supposed to always police their situations.
Yeah,
and that's not the case.
Yeah, it's not our job to clean up.
Right.
Stop drama. Yeah. It's not.
That's right. You said it perfectly, Dozer.
I personally have had beefs with other people that we talked it out in private. And worked it out. So,
yeah,
sorry. Here we go.
Yeah, and there's guys. So you get some guys, man, that just
yeah.
take it too far and want to go to other groups and say, "Oh, he kicked me for this, he kicked me for that," telling half stories.
Yeah,
a lot of that, man.
What Kevin's saying right there. Stick with the good groups that are.
Yeah, even the good groups, we're exhausted at some of this mess that's going on that people try to bring to our groups. We put CBB on post approval 2 years ago because people were trying to be slick and doing extra stuff. It was the best thing we ever did. I highly advise putting your group on post approval, but each individual group, that's your decision how you want to do it. But I would probably recommend doing it because we have a lot less headache with people trying to cause dramas, usually in the comment section, and then we usually have to go back and catch it.
That's happened too. Yeah. So. Anyway, there's a lot of junior high stuff that goes on in the hobby. For an adult hobby, it's a lot of juvenile stuff going on. And I'll admit, some of the drama is mildly entertaining to me, but I don't allow it in my group. I'll watch it in other groups. I don't care. It's because I'll sit there and eat popcorn and watch it. I'm curious as to where this is going to go. It's like binge watching a Netflix series, but I don't.
It's like something. People are afraid to post in groups now their new belt days because there's people who shut them down, if they can't afford the best belt, the upgraded leather and everything else, or if they have a brass belt and they post it.
And
everybody had their first belt days.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
And I'm going to do something contrary to what I just said about screenshots. I'm going to share some screenshots with something happened a couple years ago. Talk about contacting admins or causing drama in the groups. And I have to. I was reading this to the guys. I was laughing as I was doing it because it was so hilarious and so pathetic. Absolutely, I saw that. Yeah, I did see that. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
What is our next one here? I love this one. Ben loves this one too. Please delete if not allowed posts. That's one of those things where I didn't bother to follow the rules, but I'm going to throw this out there and see if it sticks. A guaranteed way to get yourself kicked out of a group.
That kind of reminds me of my son said one time. My wife was cooking. She took a piece of spaghetti and threw it on the cabinet.
Yeah.
And if it stuck, she knew it was done. My son goes, "What kind of Jewish magic is that?" I was laughing. I'm sorry, I had to say that. That was a funny story.
Yeah, if you're not sure if a post is allowed, don't put it out there. Ask an admin or something.
Yeah,
and
just go to an admin. That's what
or go look at the group rules. Look at the group rules.
I had somebody message me today, ask me, "Is it okay to do this? Post this? Yeah, go right ahead.
Yeah.
Go right here. You can comment that in the for sale post. Go right ahead.
All we can say is no. We're not going to bite your head off or punch you in the nose.
Right.
Yes, we'll do that, or no, we can't. And usually when I say I can't, I'll explain why. If somebody wants to put a sales post up because they need to raise money to go to camp or whatever, I'll say I can't do that because if I do that, everybody will want to do this. So I can't do that. Yeah. Once you let one in, they all want to come in behind them. So,
man, I wanted to go to space camp.
Yeah. And last on my list, now you guys can add something if you want to, but last on my list is lurkers. We have people who lurk in the hobby. Some people who have left our groups or have been kicked out of our groups, and they'll go create a new name and get back in and sit there and watch. They can't. And the funny part of that is they can't participate because if they do, they'll be outed. They can't show off their belts because I know so and so that kicked out of the group had that belt, so they can't.
Sounds like the promo hobby.
Yeah, and I don't get it because these are belt groups. It's not like we're exercising corporate secrets. It's not like corporate espionage. Guess what they're doing in that group? They're showing off belts. I mean, I don't see the point of lurking. What are we doing? We're doing the same thing most groups are doing. We're showing off belts, sharing our resources, sharing tips, things like that. I don't see the point in lurking unless you just miss us. I don't know. I got to be around you guys.
Well, some of those guys that cause trouble in some of the groups, they lurk because they want to be part of that, and then they'll brag. "Oh, I know what's going on in your group." Great, yeah. But you can't say nothing.
Yeah, that's
you
right.
Can't say nothing. Thanks for boosting my membership numbers up.
Yeah,
appreciate you.
I've had people comment on my show. I'm in your group under a different name, and
I just gotta say one thing, Ben. We didn't coordinate this. This just happened.
I'm wearing black and white too, but I'm not NWO. Sorry.
Ben's got the NWO. I got NWO. We didn't coordinate this.
Beetlejuice.
But if you're lurking in groups, thank you for not participating.
Yeah.
Wide World of Belts, we have a filter. If you create a new account, it won't be allowed in the group unless you contact us. We validate who you actually are. Yeah. Like CJ Smith is another example. He lost his account because of the situation I explained earlier. He created a new account, and I think the filter kicked him out automatically or declined it. So CJ, if you will let me know, I'll add you back to the group. But you got to click on the follow the rules thing. So,
you have to invite him because he's less than 6 months.
I can do that. You
have to send him. Excuse me. You have to send him an invitation.
Okay.
And it should bypass that.
Yeah. Actually, absolutely. So. Yeah. They have alternate personalities too, as I'm finding out. Mine's from an independent wrestler who used my belt in the ring. So
actually, CJ's in the group.
Is he? Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Awesome. He posted.
Okay. I couldn't remember. I remember he had. I think he got declined automatically by the system before I had a chance to look at it. So if you're in a group, great. Okay. And Okay, that's Facebook. It's not YouTube. I was about to say go like, subscribe on YouTube, but you're already in there. Okay, guys, do you have anything else to add on belt etiquette or belt group etiquette?
Just follow the rules.
Yeah.
When you join a group, like I said earlier, when you join a group, each group has their set of rules. They're very easily to get to, and just check them out.
Yeah.
You know, I say it's a reading test. It's a reading test when you join a group. And that's why I put so much when you try to join CBB. It's a reading test. I want to see if you can read. Because if you can read, then you can understand what is being said, and you won't do anything wrong, and you'll be good. It's the ones that don't. But then, you know, we got little men going around here that can't use pronunciations when they type. So it makes it hard to read.
Yeah.
But that's a whole nother thing. Yeah. But yeah, just follow rules, man. That's simple.
It's real simple.
I've had people who I took down a sales post for, or I kicked them out of the group because they violated or whatever, and they come back and say, "Well, I wasn't aware of the rules. I'm in so many groups, I can't keep up with all the rules." Well, then you need to minimize your number of groups you're in.
Right. Exactly. That's your responsibility to read the group rules of each individual group.
Yeah, because it's not worth being kicked out of group because you didn't bother to go read the rules. I mean, if you can't keep up, that's your problem. That's not an admin problem. That's your problem.
Right.
And I'm not trying to say it to be glib or anything like that, but it's a fact. I mean, I expect other rules in every group I'm in. So I'm trying to figure out if I share my screen. I think I'll share my screen on this one. I want to show you this example of a situation where there was a post by a maker in Wide World of Belts. I don't remember the nature of the post, but he was putting out pictures of, I guess, belts he was making or something like that. We allow makers to show off their work. They just can't, solicit sales except for the designated sales post. And a gentleman who I won't name, his name will pop up because I can't pronounce all that stuff, popped in the group, started attacking the maker, calling him a scammer and this and that. So I got in there and I said, hey, you need to be civil. I am being civil. He's a scammer. I said, well, do you have proof of this? I don't need proof. He knew all this stuff. So I thought, okay, I can't do this. So I removed him from the group and removed all of his posts and all that stuff, all his comments, everything like that. So he proceeded to chastise me in PM. I'm trying to pull up the share screen, see if this will work. It didn't work earlier before the show. Okay, is it there? No, you still can't see it.
I don't see it. No,
okay. It's not letting me share my screen for some reason. I'm not sure what's up with that. Okay. So let me upload these pictures. And if Ben wants to say the guy's real name, I'll let him do that. I'm not going to do it, but this is worth it. It is worth it. Let me get these screenshots up. Oh, I can do it this way. Yeah. There's about 10 of them. Okay, start with this one. So then he comes into my DM. He says, and furthermore, he wasn't done with me. He said, furthermore, your own mission statement, Wide World of Belts has a mission statement. I didn't know this. Says this group is for collectors, all caps, with no mention of makers. If your mission statement holds any water, all makers would be ejected. And then he realized then that I kicked him out of my group. He said, did you seriously just kick me from your group?
How dare you?
Yeah, and I said, you've been banned from the group. Yes. Let me pull up the next one. Hold on. I'm just trying to load these one at a time because let's see. This gets better, guys. This is hilarious.
It does.
I was laughing so hard. Hope I get through this. Okay. Then he goes, I said, I asked you to be civil. I can't read that on the screen. Hang on. Pull up here. I asked you to keep it
Mark,
civil.
Take down that banner. It's blocking Ben.
Oh, okay. 1 second. Oh, sorry.
Where'd you go, Ben?
Oh, I got to take that banner. Yeah, there you go. Sorry about that. There you are.
There he is.
There you are. Oh, that's not working either. Okay. Oh, hang on. There we go. Okay. So then I said, I asked you to keep it civil. You refused to comply. He says, BS. My reply was more than civil. And now my additional statement here is further civil and truthful. You are not even following your own mission statement.
Mission statement.
and are shilling for God knows who from where. And I said it was unsolicited, talking about his attacks on the maker. He said that does not help the hobby. As people who run groups, we are gatekeepers and protectors. And so I said, sorry, I'm being slow with this. Some professional I am. All right. And so I said, I agree. And you called him out as a scammer. You didn't provide proof. And he didn't. He said, this is the funny part. He said, you banning me opens the floodgates for unvetted people to do as they wish, and you are aiding and abetting. I don't need it. I have all the intel from Pakistan I need. I am on the inside. You are not. Me telling the truth is not uncivil. Now, this guy is apparently holding back all the scammers in the groups. He's protecting all the groups from these scammers single-handedly. I got to give it to him.
But Mark, you were aiding and abetting.
I know. Yeah,
Mark, you are no good. You are holding everybody back. I cannot believe you, bro.
And I replied to him, and honest truth, I said, I don't even know who you are, and I didn't. And so he replies with, your head is in the sand. Okay, let's go to the next one.
Well, you were applying he's an ostrich?
Yeah.
Better watch it, aiding and abetting.
Okay, I put up there. I did put there. There it is. Okay. Then he goes, then your head is in the sand. He said, seriously, you're in my group. I said, which group? I don't know who this guy is or anything like that. He said, my maker is top nominated for 2022 maker. This was 2022 or 23. Maker of the year in luxury and standard classes. I guess we're making cars now. It sounds like all the Infinity commercials.
It does.
It was number one maker of the year in luxury and standard classes. So he names these people.
You're good, man.
And he says the group is in his chat. So he puts up his group. I won't say the name of the group. If you can see it, you can see it. Probably shouldn't have put that one up, but whatever. So he names some people off. We're going to name drop now. And so he's insulted by the fact that I didn't even know who he is. Oops. Okay. Let me get this next one up.
I love that line. Do you know who I am?
Yeah. He pulled the "Do you know who I am" thing. So he puts up this screenshot of this group, and I said, he says, just because you forgot who I am. No, I didn't forget. I never knew who you were. Who I am doesn't give you license to snap judgment and not listen to those who know, especially Americans in the business. I love that term. I'm in the business. You're not in the business. Love that term. And I said, I'm going to say this once, and then I'm done. And let me pull up the next screenshot so I can read the whole thing in its entirety. I said, I'm going to say this once, and then I'm done. I told you to prove that the maker was a scammer. Otherwise, keep the comments civil. You started using ethnic slurs, and I believe he did, and that'll come up in a minute. So your comments were deleted and you were removed. He said, I owned and operated professional championship belts, an American belt company for 10 years as well, before this as well. In no way did I use one ethnic slur. And I said, I'm not sure where the communication breakdown occurred. He said, that's beneath me. Using ethnic slurs is beneath him. But attacking an admin in a DM is not, beneath him. And I said, pajama makers, this was a term he used when he was going after that maker. I took that as an ethnic slur. So I'm getting through this, guys. I was last sorry I couldn't talk a while ago. Where'd it go? Here it is. He said a pajama maker is a flipper who sleeps while the work is being done, hence being in pajamas. And I said it doesn't belong in my group, and it doesn't, because it's still, whether it was ethnic or not, he was calling names. And I said, does it belong in my group? And this is the cherry on top. He says, you don't belong having a group, to be totally honest. I'll be sharing this with everyone. Oh, please don't.
I'll do the
that.
big threat. The big
no,
threat.
Please don't. Good day, Mark. You made a huge mistake, and you have a hair trigger and no decision-making ability, no reason. So good luck with that threat. So, anyway, Ben, you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'm probably going to step away into this hour.
Okay. That was a couple years ago. And this was the exchange that led to the Psycho Tuesday posts, because everything like this happens on Tuesdays. This particular situation, another situation where a guy claimed that we were pushing bootleg belts, which we weren't. And then, yeah, and then, no, I couldn't see the screen. I wasn't looking. I was reading the comment in the other window.
No, I'm okay.
Okay. If you need to go, let us know.
Yeah, I'm gonna just step off it.
Oh, I skipped the part about the gate. I skipped the part about the. Yeah, this is when I first heard the term gatekeepers.
Yeah. Some of our favorite terms, right, Mark?
Yeah, gatekeepers. Yes, we are the keepers of the key.
Somebody's
If only I had that kind of power. If only, must mission statement. Absolutely. Yeah.
Must. I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Must.
Yeah, we know who you are too. Yeah. Should we name the guy? I'm not going to name the guy. I mean, I don't know if it'd be okay or not. I'm not going to do that. But it's really
let it go.
It's really irrelevant. It's really irrelevant. This guy's irrelevant.
Don't give him the joy of hearing. Don't give him the joy of hearing his name.
I haven't seen people talk about him in a while.
Yeah, that is not his real name. I don't know why he changed that name. Probably because he's a jerk.
Big time jerk.
Anyway,
always has been.
Yeah, but I never heard of the guy. I'd heard the real name. I've heard that real name before. Never had any experience with it. But this name I never heard of before. And this guy comes out of nowhere in a disguise. He's Clark Kent hits me up and says, "Hey." Wearing glasses with the nose and the mustache on it. That's what I'm picturing as I talk to this guy. But that's an example. Who I am? But that's an example of he attacked me over a post that a maker made, and I can't remember what the post was about. I just remember a post made by a maker, probably showing off his belts, and I think some people complimented the work, and this guy took offense to it and decided to go on the attack. Wrong group to do it in.
Mm-hmm.
But I love and furthermore.
Oh, yeah. Don't you know who I am, Mark?
Yeah. We're not done yet. I got to get my last 2 cents in here. We're going to, give me a piece of my mind.
Just you wait.
Yeah. Bully Mark. That's right.
You're a bully, I tell you.
Yeah. I've done it now. But that was a couple of years ago, 2 or 3 years ago. And it still cracks me up to this day. That's not the last one. There's another guy
that's the cherry on top.
Yeah, it's cherry on top. Yeah, that's the best one.
It's your fault.
Yeah, Kevin's Batman. Yeah.
Yeah, the red blazer didn't come out.
Red blazer's on the move. He's on the case. So anyway, that's some belt etiquette, belt hobby etiquette, group etiquette. So just like I said, familiarize yourselves with the rules. Enjoy the hobby. Just enjoy it for what it is. There's no reason to go after other people because you feel differently than they do or think differently than they do. We were all raised differently. We all have different backgrounds. We can respect that. We don't have to be the best of friends, but it's just silly. But anyway, those are some things that are common that came to my mind. And the guys getting kicked out of my group for violating sales post rules kind of made the topic for me. So that's kind of why I brought that up. But there are some other things that come up that I didn't think about. So, but again, if you're in a group, be sure to know the group rules for each group you're in. If there are too many groups where you keep up with all the rules, so you might want to leave a few groups. It's kind of like hoarding groups.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not active in the groups, it's different. You know what I mean? If you're active like every day in the group, it's different.
Yeah.
Just like makers, certain makers, if you don't want to have a lot of makers on your friends list, like I went through and purged my list of belt makers.
Yeah.
I took a couple on there.
Yeah. But we do appreciate each and every person in our groups, as long as you're following the rules. We greatly appreciate it. Because I created the group. I didn't have to, but I wanted to try it out. I wanted to create a group because of all the drama where we can weed all that stuff out. So everyone that's in my group that enjoys it, everybody's CBB, everybody's in love with those wrestling belts. Thank you so much for being a part of the groups. And thank you for being productive.
Yes.
Thank you for contributing. Keep those new belt days coming.
Yeah. Keep the pictures coming about any of your belts.
Coming. Yeah, absolutely.
Love to see it.
And we'll pick some pictures out. We'll show them off every week as we. There you go. There you go. So again, thank you so much for being a part of the groups, and also thank you for being a part of Spanning the Globe. We genuinely appreciate each and every one of you. One other thing, and this is really not related to the groups so much as, I mean, this particular show is tied to a belt group, but we love the comments. We encourage you to keep commenting, spam all you want to, as long as you're being relevant to the topic we're talking about. But I put the comments up on the screen during the end credits, and we had a comment that popped up last week that as the credits were rolling, I didn't put up on the screen. And this is the kind of stuff that puts a black eye on the hobby. This guy right here, and I blacked out that last word. You can fill in the blank there.
Mm-hmm.
This is a fake account. We pretty much know who it is.
Yep.
I'm not going to name the person, but they know who they are, and it's not going to. I mean, I banned them from commenting. They'll just create another name and come back and start this crap again. This is somebody who does not like us because we don't think like this person. So just want to let this person know we know who you are. You keep it up. You know, you're not getting anywhere. This comment's on this screen right now because you're a moron.
Thanks for the view, though.
Yeah, thanks for the view. We appreciate it.
Thanks for watching every single week.
That. Yeah. But I mean, this kind of stuff, this kind of language, I mean, there's no point to it.
No.
This is just one of three comments. He made, I think the second one he made was just my opinion. And I can't remember what the last comment was.
Sorry, but I'm not a racist. I wasn't born a racist, and I wasn't raised to be a racist.
Yeah. Well, I don't think he was implying that. I think he was just trying to be disruptive. So,
no doubt.
But we know better. We know better. But we know who this person is. Can't prove it, but we know who it is.
It's a person that can't distinguish the character from the person himself.
Yeah. Well, I think he was talking about us. He was talking about us. But no, Tyler Dove.
Well, first of all, Ben didn't say we're racist, so it's not official. So,
yeah,
I have to announce it and
there you go.
Make sure I confirm it.
Yeah. So that brings us to the end of hour number 1. We've actually gone over a couple minutes, so let's move on to hour number 2, shall we? Welcome back to Span the Globe, part of the Dad Network. Proud to be a part of the Dad Network. We lost Ben. Okay.
He was going to step away, he said.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Hopefully he gets better.
Yep.
Tyler.
So we're back to hour number 2, and we appreciate you watching us. We are Spanning the Globe, and we want to get started on the second hour. And I came up with this at the last minute. This came up in the group chat. You know, we know Hulk Hogan passed away last week. There's a lot of stuff that's come out since then about the circumstances around his death, which I'll get to here shortly. Some rumors about his kids, why his daughter wasn't at Raw, why she was not in the will, just all sorts of stuff like that. But I'm going to keep this kind of upbeat because this is a good topic here. Mm-hmm. Hulk Hogan came to the ring with different theme music, several different songs to come to the ring to. And so I'd like to put up a poll here. I can only do one at a time. I couldn't figure out how to do a poll doing all of here. I got 5 options here. The first one is, and this is the most commonly relatable to, is Real American.
Mm-hmm.
That's A. B, American Made.
Ugh.
I don't remember that one.
Oh, that's the WCW theme.
Okay.
It's a ripoff of Real American.
Oh, okay. Yeah. The NWO theme. And D, Voodoo Child. And my personal favorite, E, Eye of the Tiger, which didn't last long. I think it was just like the first 6.
Yeah, because the copyrights.
Yeah, copyright.
That's Eye of the Tiger was my favorite. When he came out to that.
It was more dramatic because it was the build-up for him to winning the title. So that was my favorite. Mm-hmm. So if you'll comment on the show, tell us what your favorite ones are. Platinum likes D. Tyler likes D.
Me, it would have to be Hulk Hogan, not Hollywood Hogan. Hulk Hogan, Eye of the Tiger.
Yes.
Real American, and then Voodoo Child. Those would have to be my favorites.
Benny likes Eye of the Tiger.
mean, just hearing that music and seeing him come through the tunnel.
That wasn't an option. That wasn't an option. Yeah, that wasn't an option. Lane Ledford likes Real American.
Mm-hmm.
And Real American was his originally his theme song. It was originally
Wyndham and Rotundo,
U.S. Express. Yeah.
When he was Rotundo.
Who's the band that performed that song?
Rick Derringer.
Rick Derringer, that's right. Yeah.
Who passed away recently too.
Yeah, he did. That's right. That's right.
It was him, Ozzy, and then Hogan.
Yeah.
And Chuck Mangione and Jamal Malcolm Warner.
Yeah. And some other guy that was another performer. I didn't recognize that guy.
Oh, and Ryan Sandberg too. A whole bunch. Right.
Oh, Ben Power went. Okay. Well, Ben, you earned a rest, so just take it easy, enjoy the show. We'll take it from here.
Take it easy, Ben.
Leave the driving to us. Hope you get better soon.
American Made was all right. It wasn't no Real American, but it was all right.
But don't you think, Richard, that it was a total?
It didn't have the
Real
impact of Real American.
Oh, it was terrible.
NWO, Back in Black.
Being preferred to American Made. Laverty needs a prayer card. Welcome to the 50 Club, by the way. Mark Laverty turned 50 a couple days ago.
I know just the person to go to for that.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm going to call him right now for you, Laverty.
Yeah. So everybody's going to have a mix of what they like, depending on which era they were watching Hulk Hogan.
Yep.
I was watching Hulk Hogan from the beginning.
Speaking of Hulk Hogan on the subject, the autopsy came through today.
Yep. Myocardial infarction, commonly known as a heart attack, but he also had underlying leukemia.
Yeah, leukemia. I was really surprised to see that.
Yeah, I was too.
No idea. Wow.
It's sad.
Everything he had to go through with all those surgeries and leukemia. I mean, my God. And they told him, people had told him, for understand, to take it easy after the back surgery, the fusion, and he just kept going on tour for Real American Beer. And that just it had to add to the stress to his body.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
professional wrestlers are hard surgeries.
Professional wrestlers are hard on their bodies anyway.
Oh yeah,
just the nature of the business.
Yeah.
Could you imagine going through 21 surgeries within a span of a couple of years?
I couldn't.
But to wrestlers, they're just so used to it. Just getting hurt's part of the game. But the body pays for it later. I mean,
that's why the drugs are prevalent to mask the pain. Because if they choose not to wrestle because of the pain, they'll lose their spot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it's a job.
Yeah, I seen that one video. I didn't agree with him. I hate the guy. I'm sorry.
Dave Meltzer
is the way he wrote that.
Dave Meltzer is a hack.
That was terrible.
He is.
I didn't read the article. But he's a hack.
I don't. I'm the point now.
He's getting a lot of heat from that.
I don't read his garbage. That's what it is. Meltzer's.
Yeah. Nick Hogan was at Raw.
Nick and his wife.
His wife. Yeah.
Now I didn't see it. I haven't watched the reprint yet or the replay of it yet. But I heard somebody comment that Nick looked like he was falling asleep. I didn't.
No, he was getting emotional. He was trying to hold it together. He was
emotional. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now supposedly, Brooke wasn't invited to the.
Yeah, she was not invited supposedly, and there's a lot of speculation there. People have been speculating what her relationship was with Hulk. She came out and released a statement and didn't really go into detail, but it had a lot to do with the remarks he made regarding her boyfriend of a different race a few years ago. It hurt her feelings. Yeah,
there's a lot of feelings between the two.
Yeah, but she still loved him. She said, and she tried to be as close. She moved to Florida to be close to him. I mean, he's still dad. But she just, I guess, couldn't get past that, the hurt of what he said to her. And we don't know what he said to her. We don't, all we know is what people speculate.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's between them two. That's some.
It's none of our, it's nobody's business, but they're those two.
Yeah. Now her husband came out.
He loved her.
Oh yeah. Her husband came out and was interviewed, and he said specifically it was about that particular situation. It was about the boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
She was vague about it.
She's still hot dozer.
Yeah, and he said she wrote herself out of the will.
Yep.
But again, that's a family matter. I mean, we can speculate if we want to, but in the end, we're not getting anything out of it.
There was also things going around that he had hidden accounts out of the country.
And that's possible. That's possible.
It's just a shame that he wouldn't even walk her down the aisle. That's the one thing that really, so sad.
Yeah. And I heard he hadn't seen her grandkids or his grandkids.
He never saw the grandkids.
Yeah, I thought she said he did.
No.
This is the type of relationship she had with her father. One of the boys are named after him.
Yeah.
She named one of the boys Terry.
No, I thought it's Gene. His middle name. Gene.
Was it Terry? Yeah,
Gene.
Yeah.
Okay. It's still sad. We're a week out from his passing, and it still doesn't seem real.
No,
it doesn't.
Hulkamania will live on forever. I mean, everybody's going to have a memory of Hulk Hogan in one way or another, just like they will Ozzy Osbourne.
I mean, the surgeries he had. If you look at him, his body itself, he was in pretty good condition for his age.
Yeah, but he had hip replacement surgery from all those leg drops. He didn't walk.
He had major damage from the body slamming of Andre.
Did he? I didn't know that.
Tore out his whole back. I saw. It's like, wow.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So he wrestled many times after that. I'm like, how he did that?
I thought
Hogan has seen this.
I thought I'd read that. Yeah, he did. I didn't. I thought I read that somewhere, but I can't remember.
I mean, she even posted a picture
so.
of it, of her and Hogan when she was a baby, of him looking at her, and she was sitting in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
There's a special bond between a father and daughter.
Definitely.
I'm a father of 2 daughters. Andy's a father of how many daughters? 2. Okay. So it's just something about a daughter. That's not taken away from a son. That's a different thing. I love my son just as much as I love my daughters. There's something special about a daughter that, you feel like you have to be their protector.
Yes.
The boys, they can protect themselves, but the daughters, we feel like there's a special thing there. We have to protect our daughters, and we should. We should.
Forever.
He was
forever and ever.
Yeah.
He was truly immortal, just like he had it on his back.
Yeah. But as we say at the beginning of the show, somebody commented, Governor Ron DeSantis has declared tomorrow Hulk Hogan Day. He's ordered all the state offices flags be flown half staff.
I think it's great.
Yeah. Absolutely. It's their business.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. When you're in the limelight, that just comes with it. People are going to speculate about your life, your private life. But they are entitled to their own privacy. So.
Yep. They're a family to serve their privacy.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So anyway, we got that. Now, it came out the other day that Vince McMahon, the same day Hogan passed away, Vince McMahon got into a car accident.
A big one. Boy, did you see the pictures of his car?
Yeah, I got him right here.
Whoa.
Got him right here.
Not much left.
No. He was supposedly weaving in and out of traffic. And the story I read was that he was being followed by the police. They were about to pull him over, light him up when he ran to the back of this woman's car. Now, she's come out saying that if she had been sitting still, it would have been a lot worse for her. But she was moving, and he tried to swerve to miss her, and he caught the back of her, I guess the back passenger side of her car is what I think I read. But look what it did to his – is that a Bentley he's driving?
Yeah, his Bentley,
Yes. Yep.
Tore the front wheels off of it. I mean, I don't know what he was doing, how fast he was going, but, I mean, that's a lot of damage.
Man, those.
But he's been charged with officially, I think they're misdemeanors, but he's been charged with reckless driving and following too closely, causing an accident.
Well, Vince is not used to driving himself anymore.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Cancer, yeah. Hogan finally got Vince.
What you gonna do, brother?
I don't know how badly the woman was hurt. She wasn't hurt bad enough where she couldn't give an interview, I guess, or give a statement to the press. But I guess Vince walked away from it. He was lucky. It could have been worse. But yeah, that's just another chapter in Vince's turbulent life.
At his age, he's lucky he got out of there alive.
Yeah.
True.
Absolutely, yeah. I guess those Bentleys have nice.
He was caught going 80 to 90 miles per hour several times.
Was it? Okay. I guess it.
Yes. He does need his license taken away.
Yeah. He's not above the law.
No.
Not above the law. But yeah, it's unfortunate. He'll get another Bentley though. He's got plenty of money.
Just a little.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You should get a Subaru. They're number one in safety.
I just don't see it, Mark. I just don't see it.
You never know. You never know.
You never know.
He needs a
It's
Subaru.
so true.
Yeah.
It's a
Subaru.
Subaru. Oh my gosh.
Vincent's
daughter
the car wrapped in bubble wrap.
My daughter got a Subaru, and my wife had also heard that those are considered lesbian vehicles. Even the sales guy told her that those are considered lesbian vehicles. So we always, so we call our car the lesbian car.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. But
oh my.
I didn't know that about.
I never heard that.
I hadn't heard that either until she went to looking for cars. But anyway, moving on. This came up right before the show. I think Richard brought this to my attention, so I'm putting it on the screen. Zilla Fatu, let me back up. Rikishi has been very vocal on social media regarding how WWE is handling his sons, the Usos. And so Zilla Fatu, and there's some other stuff that's been going on. I haven't kept up with all of it, but Zilla Fatu has some choice words for Rikishi. And here's what he had to say. I think it was today, wasn't it, Richard?
Yep.
Okay. He said, for you to talk down on me and chase for clout is out of pocket. You got my number, so why ain't you text me or call me personally and put me on game? I'm just reading this as it's written, guys. The real Rikishi, instead you went on your podcast and do the most, thumbs down. And FYI, Unc, my pops is here. He ain't never left. Now, I'm not familiar with this particular bloodline branch. Who is his father?
Umaga.
Oh, okay. So we got a feud going on social media between Zilla Fatu and.
The only thing I could figure is that I know that Rikishi had said that he felt it was best if Zilla were to go to NXT before WWE. Is he upset about that? Maybe that's the only thing I can figure, because I didn't hear anything else about bad blood between the two.
I don't know. Yeah, I was thinking that, but I wasn't going to say it. I wasn't going to say it. Somebody said something.
Did he go? Come on.
Hour number 2.
Somebody said, did he poop on the windshield?
Oh. Must have been having a crappy day.
Handy, it depends.
Yeah. You know that one was going to get settlement. You know that one was going to get a big settlement out of it.
Oh, she's going to be, she's going to be doing just fine.
In the bike scene, yeah. Zilla's Jake. Okay, I didn't. No.
Jacob is Rikishi, his twin brother. That is Zilla is Umaga's son. Umaga is Rikishi's brother, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like I've lost a few brain cells reading that.
Yeah,
the verbiage is a little off. Here's the truth right here.
That's the.
Okay. Thank you, Taylor. Tyler.
Thanks for clearing it up, Tyler. Appreciate that. We appreciate that.
Taylor's the man.
He is. I guess you guys saw where Drew McIntyre got stranded. It was over in the UK.
And I'll admit it, when it first came, I thought it was BS.
We all thought it was an angle.
But then you see where he's out in the village, and it was true.
Because he was making statements regarding his opponents. He wasn't sure he's going to make it back for SummerSlam. But I guess Triple H sent a jet over there, private jet, to pick him up. Because I guess you don't need the paperwork you need to get on a commercial airline to get on a private jet.
No.
What's going on, Dave? Thanks for joining the podcast today.
Oh, Dave. Great show last night. Great show.
Good show. Thanks for the mention.
I agree, Dave.
Shout out to you and Amy.
I agree with Dave.
Yeah. So he's back in the United States, and the SummerSlam match is on as planned, as scheduled. So
2 nights.
But we thought maybe he was going to miss it and then show up unexpectedly somewhere else. But apparently that was not an angle. It was actually true. He lost his international documents to travel and was stranded until the private jet came pick him up. So he's back on stateside, and the match is back on. Now I did see before that happened where the Miz thought he might have a way into that match.
I saw that.
Yeah. So.
Yep.
So that brings us to SummerSlam. I'm gonna bring my phone up here so I can keep track of all the matches here. Let's make our predictions.
Okay.
The biggest match.
I can't believe it's going to be a two-night event.
Yeah, I think
he's the first time.
These PLEs are getting a little out of hand.
I'm going to enjoy it.
Yeah.
My first question for you guys: are you looking forward to Cardi B being there?
Not at all. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, okay. That clears it up.
Yeah, he's a little too vocal. I agree. Yeah. He's the Lonzo Ball of WWE.
He's never happy. He can never say, "Hey, great job," but they're doing. No, he just everything negative. Just Rikishi, shush.
Cardi B will be fighting somebody. Probably one of the divas out backstage. So the main event obviously is going to be the WWE Championship with John Cena defending against Cody. Does Cody regain the title?
I don't think yet. I don't think yet. Not
you
yet.
Don't think the story's finished yet?
I am predicting a double turn. Yeah, I'm predicting a double turn.
I was thinking that previously, Richard, but I thought there would be more signs to that. I mean, it still could happen, but I just don't see it happening yet. Uh-oh. Who let the dogs out?
Michael Vick's home.
Yeah. Wife sent her home from work. Dogs got excited. I see a double turn happening too, but I'm not sure if it's going to be SummerSlam or.
Mark, is that your nickname?
What's that?
You said dogs got excited. I said, is that your nickname?
Yeah. So you think Cena retains in this match?
I do. I mean, because
he's going to retain.
He's got what, 5 more months to go, and if they're going to, I think it's going to be a bit.
I'll let the dogs guys answer that question.
What was it? 5 more matches he's got, right?
5 more months. He's got 5 more events. He's got 5 more months.
And we all are in agreement that he will go out as a babyface.
Yes, there's no doubt.
He's going to go out as a babyface.
He's not going to end his career as a heel. There's no way.
Yeah. No. And Cody's kind of giving hints he's going to turn heel.
Yeah.
There's been little signs there where he's going to turn heel.
I mean, I was one of the first people to say that, but now, I mean, it very well could happen. It very well could happen.
Yeah.
But
Cody must dye his hair black.
I don't see Cody taking the title.
Yeah.
To recover from that fiasco turn, they have to make him face again. They have to.
If they had any common sense, they would have The Rock finally appear with Cena, but they haven't done it all these months. I don't know why. That would have been the most important thing for that storyline, but no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now I kind of see another swerve here where Cena turns face and Cody turns heel, but Cody doesn't win the title. Cody screws Cena for somebody else to win the title. I kind of see that happening.
Yeah.
Because Cody, if he doesn't win at SummerSlam, he's going to screw it for Cena somewhere else down the line.
Okay.
Well, the original plan was. Go ahead, Andy.
No, I was just going to say. I wanted to add about Seth's injury.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I have three reasons why I don't think it's. I think it's BS. Okay, do you remember Heyman talked about they're going to have? Don't worry, we got Plan B in the works. That's the first part of it, and the second part, when he supposedly got hurt, when somebody gets hurt, the referees they throw up the X sign.
Yeah.
That was not done at all. And then Becky's little video of Seth with the daughter, and he's on crutches. Come on, that was too much BS, right?
Well, Alexa Bliss pulled the same stunt, but she came out as not being injured later that night, or later in that match.
So I think Seth's going to have some. I think Seth will have some kind of impact, one way or another this week.
There's always a Plan B. Remember that.
Yeah.
But with her not throwing up the X sign, I didn't even think of that until later.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. I think
he would have been really hurt. They would have had the X sign up. So
it did look like a legit injury the way it happened.
Oh yeah, they played it beautiful.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
the solve.
Is that true? Well, time will tell. We'll find out.
What did he say, Mendoza?
Yeah. What did he say?
What did he say?
So then our next match is for the WWE Women's Championship match. Tiffany Stratton champion versus Jade Cargill. Is this Jade Cargill's time to finally win a title?
Doesn't it almost have to be, as much as they've been milking it with her? I mean, put up or shut up. I mean, don't you think, for her character to win the title?
Yeah, but WWE's missed these people before. Oh, there's a silent warrior.
I'm hearing clang, 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 clang.
We're hearing the silent warrior. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
couldn't hear you, Richard.
your internet's cutting out again. It's holding up there for a little while.
Yeah, it was good for a while.
And on a side note, did you guys see where Ludwig is actually? I guess I read something where him and Tiffany broke up because he was in Charlotte's DMs.
Oh,
Was that a fake story?
I thought it was.
I think it was a fake story.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's fake.
Because
It
that was
was
the
fake.
only thing that she had
It
to
was
fire
fake.
back at when she fired at her about she's 0-3 in personal life. That really,
yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think of the Charlotte teaming with Alexa Bliss?
It's been better than I thought it would be.
Yeah, it's an odd pairing, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a little bit better than I thought it would be. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Because Charlotte was just getting really annoying. I mean, just.
Yeah, she was crying because she wasn't winning and this and that. But I think she's having fun with this angle. So
Yeah.
What's up,
I
Chris?
know.
but I think they'll finally give Tiffany or Jade the title.
I think it's time.
Yeah.
I think it's time.
It's time.
I just hope she can live up to it.
Yeah. Now that's not saying that Tiffany's done being a champion. I think she should.
Oh,
go
no. She's so young. She's got a long career ahead of her.
Oh yeah.
What's she like 24 years old? She's very young.
Yeah. Oh,
I
Chris,
think Nia Jax is going to come out and ruin that.
I could
she
see
could.
that.
She
I
could.
I could definitely see that because she's been kind of like in the background.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. Now our next match is the Women's World Championship match. It's a triple threat. I hate triple threats.
I hate. Yeah,
in
I
Fatal
do
Four-Way.
too.
It's lazy booking.
Yeah, I hate it.
It's lazy booking. It's like, well, we can't make up rounds of this person or that person. Let's just throw you all in there.
And the champion does not have to be pinned to win the title.
I hate that. I hate
I do
that.
too.
I don't even like Money in the Bank for the same reason. I just
No,
don't
I'm
like
not a
it.
fan of that either.
I want Rhea to win.
But it's good for entertainment purposes.
Mhm.
It is.
I want Rhea to get the belt back.
Io has been a very good champion.
Yes.
Yeah, she has. She has.
Yes.
Those Japanese female wrestlers, they're all business.
Yeah.
They're all business.
All business. And,
But you got Naomi versus Rhea Ripley versus Io Sky. Who's going to come out with that title?
I want Rhea to win.
I think Rhea's due for another title run. But
See you.
Io,
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.
but it would not surprise me if Io keeps the title.
Yeah.
She's been great.
Yeah. So I'd like to see Rhea win it back. I think she deserves to have it back. I mean, she lost it in a very
Yeah,
controversial
she deserves
fashion.
it.
The people totally, and I'm one of them, totally love Rhea. She's just, she's very popular.
Rhea's on a hot streak. Everybody.
I just love her ring presence and her entrance. When she comes out, she really gets into it. She lip sings it as she's coming down the aisle. She really
Everything
gets the
about her.
fans
Everything about her.
captivated and into her character.
Yeah. Next match is now these aren't in any particular order. It's just the order they're on WWE's website. Randy Orton versus Jelly Roll. I'm sorry, Randy Orton and Jelly Roll versus Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul. This is one that we didn't think that Drew would make it back for.
There's no doubt.
I think they're
Jelly
gonna
Roll.
pull it off.
Yeah, Jelly Roll, and I mean, yes.
The celebrity always wins. I don't. I
Yes.
mean, it's almost insulting you predict it like that.
Mm-hmm.
If we're wrong, we're wrong. But
Right.
I see Jelly Roll's been playing it pretty good.
He has
He-
been. He
He
hasn't.
slammed
He
the
hasn't
choke
been. He has not been the usual annoying celebrity brought in. Everybody's cringing at. People are
Yeah.
more tolerable of him in there.
He's been a lot into it than Travis Scott. Let's just put it that way. He's more
Travis
dedicated
Scott.
to doing what he has to do.
Travis Scott was garbage.
Well, Jelly Roll actually is more believable because he has more emotion in his face.
Mm-hmm.
He's not there trying to play it cool. And when he acts mad, he looks like he's mad. I mean,
He has done really well with the few moves he's done. I mean, I'll give him credit.
Well, that choke slam he did on Logan Paul through that desk on that talk
Yeah.
show.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yeah.
then he talked trash to him as he's laying there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we think Randy Orton and Jelly Roll is going to win.
So, yeah, supposedly Jelly Roll's been at the
Yes.
Performance Center learning every day and working out. So, I mean, and he's lost about 150 pounds too.
Yeah, he's looking good. He's looking good.
Looking really good.
Let me get the laser those tattoos off his face. That'd be great. I see another thing here. I see if they do lose, I can kind of see Randy Orton giving him the RKO.
Ooh.
Well, Randy's heel turn. Everybody's been waiting for that to happen again.
Yeah, I think it can happen in this.
But I always thought it was going to be against Cody.
Yeah,
So-
I think I see it happen in this match. I just
could, but I just
weird
don't see
feeling.
the
They
crowd.
always throw something at you.
Oh, I know. I agree.
So that'll be an interesting match to watch. And as much as I don't like Logan Paul, he is good in the ring.
Yes, he's the
Yeah,
quickest
he
learner.
is.
He's the quickest.
His arrogance
person.
is I just can't handle his arrogance. It's ridiculous. Him and his brother are both just ignorant. jerks.
He is very talented in the ring.
He is.
Yeah. He's
I give him all the as annoying as he is. I will say, I give him all the credit in the world.
But going back to this match overall, I don't like celebrities being in these matches. I
No,
just
I
don't
don't
like
either.
it at all. If you want to be at ringside and slap a wrestler across the thing, I have no problem with that. But don't bring him in the ring.
Yeah, maybe be a manager at the most. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, you got wrestlers get hurt. Even the
Yeah.
guys that do it for a living, they get hurt.
Mhm.
And then AJ Styles finally gets his opportunity at Dominic.
I don't think he's going to. I don't think because Dominic hasn't had the title that long.
No, but is AJ Styles trying? They're going to give him the Triple Crown, or what do they call that?
I heard that they want to. Yeah, he wants to get. What do you call that?
Grand Slam. Grand Slam.
Grand Slam.
Yeah, Grand Slam.
Brain fart. The Grand Slam champion. Yeah.
I'd like to see that happen. I don't like Dom. I think he's developing really well as a wrestler, but
But you got to admit, he has worked that character so everybody hates his guts. I mean, he's done everything
Yeah.
that they've asked of him.
it's working. It's
And
working.
he's gotten,
They're thinking about
he's gotten better in the ring too.
WWF is setting him up to do something out of WWE, AAA, and being the champion over there for a little bit.
I thought I heard somewhere that he's already the AAA champion. Am I
Well,
wrong?
I think he attacked the champion and held the belt over his head. Is what I've heard. I've heard different stories. I've heard he won the title. I heard he.
Yeah, I'm hearing both.
So I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. Yeah.
But that'll be an interesting match.
Mhm.
I'm pulling for AJ
Wouldn't that
Styles.
be cool?
I like AJ Styles, and he's getting ready to. He's on the dawn or the twilight of his career.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd like to see him go out with the Grand
He's got-
Slam.
He signed
like
one
it-
more year contract, didn't he?
I'd like to
Yeah.
see him have. I'd like to see him title the TNA title one more time before he goes out.
Yeah.
What
He
I
showed
thought
up.
was cool was him and
We showed up at TNA last week,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
and then back in WWE later in the week. So
Yeah.
I like that. He
Me
went
too.
home. He went
Yeah.
home. So go ahead, Richard. I'm sorry.
Monday night was cool when he showed up and tagged with the Kabuki Warriors, and that move where he threw her up in the air and she went out of the ring, that was pretty cool.
I
didn't
enjoyed
see
that
that.
match. That was a great match.
I didn't see that.
That was
It was a
a
great
good
match.
match.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay, now we're going on to
Yeah, I
the
can see that.
What's that?
What?
I'm
that?
looking at Ricky's comment.
Oh, okay.
It's a
That's
possibility.
That's
It's
a
a possibility.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
I'm not saying Dom's not good. I just don't like him, but that's probably because his character.
His character is
working.
so hateful.
Yeah, yeah.
And he's been great at it. Gotta give him
He's
credit.
doing his job. He's doing his
Yep.
job. Most heels you hate are doing the job.
Yep.
So that brings us to the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship match. Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez versus Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. I think the champions retain in this match.
No, I'm going to say they're going to lose it.
You think so?
I think Liv Morgan's going to come back and cause them to lose
Ah. Okay.
I think the
because
champions
of all the
retain.
stuff that's going on.
I think the champions retain.
I do too, and I think Charlotte will turn on Alexa Bliss.
Ooh.
That's
Or
going to
vice,
happen.
I didn't think
or
of
vice
that.
versa. Or vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be an interesting match to watch.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really care for the women's matches, but I do like to watch them.
Oh, of course.
Oh, and I did find out the mask person that was on Raw was Pete Dunne's.
Yeah, that was Pete Dunne. Mm-hmm.
El Grande Americano.
The latest one is Pete Dunne. Yeah.
No,
Okay.
the latest one, yeah.
Did you guys see when Ludwig was it AAA or where was he was at? It was a Mexican promotion. He was speaking fluent Spanish to the crowd. He's trying to mock the crowd, and they loved him.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I didn't see it, but I heard about it. I heard he did a great
I
job.
watched the video. He's sitting there doing. I couldn't understand because it was in Spanish, but I mean, I didn't. If you didn't know it was Ludwig, you would have never guessed it.
Yeah.
I mean, he was speaking fluent Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
It was impressive, and the crowd ate it up. They loved it. They weren't booing him. I mean, they were just like, he's speaking Spanish. Yeah, go ahead, Americano. But anyway, there was a clip. Chad Gable was at a baseball game.
Yeah, Twins game.
And he was had the arm in a sling, and this reporter come up talking to him, and I didn't hear the part of it. I was watching it, and I got interrupted. But supposedly he admitted to being El Grande Americano. I don't think he actually came out and said it, but I think he hinted at it.
Mm-hmm. I forget what was said, but yeah, he gave it away.
Yeah. I wouldn't know Mendoza, but I mean, I was very impressed by it. I was impressed. If he faked it, he faked it very well, and they were loving it. They were loving it. And that's another person. Chad Gable is a very, very convincing heel.
Mm-hmm. Very much so.
Very, very annoying. It works, but he's actually a very quiet, a very polite person. And
he's great in the ring too.
Yeah, he's great in the ring. Yeah, wasn't he an amateur wrestler?
Yeah, he was I forget how far he went, but yeah, he supposedly was a great amateur.
Okay. Now we're moving on to Lyra Valkyria going against Becky Lynch 1-on-1. And I forgot Becky was the Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah.
It is a title rematch. I don't know how to feel about this. You think Lyra will win it?
Lyra's going to take it.
I mean, Becky's got years on her, but she's not at the end of her career, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I think Lyra's going to take it.
I'll say hopefully Lyra takes it.
Hopefully Lyra takes it. Yeah. So that settles that. And then the U.S. title match, Solo Sikoa defending against Jacob Fatu in a steel cage.
Jacob retains.
I think
Jacob.
You mean Solo retains?
No, I mean Jacob. Jacob gets the belt.
I think Jacob takes the title.
Yeah. They're really building this match up. With the bloodline fighting each other with the Roman, the Usos. It's just it's got and who took his shoes? Roman's shoes.
Bronson Reed.
Yeah, that's right, Bronson Reed. Yeah, Bronson Reed's made a miraculous comeback after damaging both his ankles. He broke both.
He took his shoes and he wore them the next day.
Oh, did he? I didn't know that.
There's supposed to be some sort of symbolism with taking one's shoes.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I think Jacob's getting pretty good pop.
Jacob's going to be world champion one day.
They're building him up to be a face.
He will be world champion. He already is a face, but he'll be world champion one day. I guarantee it.
Yeah. I just don't see him being world champion material. Now, he's great. Don't get me wrong. He's great. But I just don't see him being champion material. I don't think he's got that kind of charisma. He's got charisma.
The crowd goes crazy over him, though. I mean, just like they did for Jay. And it's like if they did it for Jay, I'm sure they're going to do it for Jacob at some point. I don't know when.
Well, but Jay wasn't world champion. Yeah, he was.
Jay, he was.
Yeah. I just don't think they have the right charisma for world champion. I just don't.
I'm with CJ. I'd like him better than Solo. I like Jacob better than Solo.
They took forever getting Solo a belt. I mean, Solo, I thought he would have had a title before he did, but
yeah.
I love Jacob. He's great.
Yeah, he is good. He's very good. Very good in the ring. Very good on the mic. He can get the crowd riled up. He's very good.
He can pretty much do it all.
Yeah,
and that splash from the top rope that he does, he flips.
Yep. I didn't like the staged car crash. I just thought that was a flop.
That was BS.
Yeah,
that was.
Yeah. I don't like that stuff.
And then them coming and arresting, Solo. That was so fishy.
I didn't like any of that. That's too much entertainment.
Yeah, it's garbage.
That cop was just too bad of an actor.
Yes, as they usually are when they do those stupid skits.
You're clear to go.
Yeah.
You do great, dude.
Oh, we love your work.
Yeah.
Especially when you take that baby powder and you go.
Yeah. Then we got Roman Reigns and Jey Uso versus Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. We talked about it a minute ago.
I think Roman and Jay are going to take it because, especially since on Monday Night Raw they got their butts handed to them. So I think
could we see Jimmy joining Roman and Jay?
Or is Jimmy going to help when help is needed by Jacob? Because those two were like really close lately. So anything can happen, though.
Don't know. I was reading this. It said, you remember WrestleMania, Heyman turned on CM Punk and Roman. Remember?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Does he switch back?
No.
Think so?
No. He's burned too many bridges already.
Nah.
I don't see that at all.
Okay.
And you're trying to build that other faction up. You need Heyman there to do so. And
yeah. And Heyman is a better heel than he is a babyface.
Yes.
He's good in both roles, but he's a better heel than babyface, in my opinion.
I agree.
And then let's see, is that the last one? No. Okay. Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross. I love Karrion Kross. I think he's great.
I do too.
And I've got his book on order. He's got a book coming out,
and
it's supposed to be out in August this next month. And so I've already paid for the pre-order. So I'm actually getting it because he said he escaped from Cops on the TV show Cops. He sounded the guy got away on Cops. I don't remember that episode.
I don't either.
I'm actually he said it's in the book. He got into a bar fight or something and hurt somebody at a bar fight. That's in the book. So he's talking about his life growing up and his career. So
he was on Cops.
Yeah, that's what he said.
I had no idea.
Yeah. But I like Karrion Kross. He's got the look. He's got the personality he'd be a great heel. They make him too comical.
Do you remember the stupid outfit that Vince made him come out wearing?
No, I don't remember that.
The S&M outfit with the leather face mask.
Yes. Oh my God.
He looked like the Dollar General version of Demolition.
Well, they made a clown out of him.
Vince,
yeah. I like him when I like the TikTok thing where he posts the clock up there. The Scarlett brings the clock out, puts on the ring, and he goes TikTok. Very mysterious. I like that. I don't like
too.
I don't like what he's doing now. I just don't.
Scarlett's pretty easy on the eyes too.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's a lucky man.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. I agree. Yeah, I think Karrion wins this one. I think they bring back Killer Kross.
Yeah. What's the problem? I don't see what the problem would be.
Yeah. Sammy's got a good personality. I just don't see him win.
He's not world championship material.
No, they put him over way too much on that.
He's an ultimate middle title, but not mid title.
Sammy's that underdog guy that keeps on, going and going and going.
Yeah. And then the final match on the list here is the tables, ladders, and chairs match. You got 6 tandems in this one.
The tag titles.
You got the Wyatt 6, and they're going to be it's going to be the titles will be hanging up above the ring. They'll take on the Street Profits and the Motor City Machine Guns, DIY, and Andrade and Rey Fenix.
The Wyatt 6 retains.
The tag division has been so terrible. I mean, that might be.
I think the Wyatt 6 is going to retain.
I think they're going to retain because the other teams just aren't cutting it.
I'm surprised they actually gave them the titles. They really haven't done much with the Wyatt 6 here lately. They just
Machine Guns were good tag back then.
Yeah, and the Wyatt 6 they're heels now, which kind of surprised me. But
I think Andrade is due for a title. I don't think he's going to be this one. I think he's a better singles wrestler.
Yeah, I think he's a much better singles wrestler.
Yep,
I agree.
So that'll be an interesting. It sounds like a battle royal. You got eight guys in the ring. So you got 2.
It's a Teddy Long booking.
For me, it's a great time to use the restroom. It just sounds like the tag division is just so blah. It's just
we don't have any pure tag teams.
No really good tag teams either. I mean, Street Profits are about the best in the group, but that's it.
Yeah.
Motor City Machine Guns don't do anything for me. I mean,
and the Street Profits were doing so good as heels, and now it's changed.
Yeah, they got to make up their mind. Keep them one way or another. Just don't keep.
Keith thinks the SmackDown tag division is pretty good. Roz is not.
Yeah.
Any news out of AEW? I hadn't heard much of AEW lately. I do have a little blip here.
I haven't really been following it at all. I've been watching just to keep up with it.
Yeah, I mean, they had the rematch.
But I'm fast forwarding through the matches.
They had the rematch last night between Moxley and Hangman, and
the Hangman retain.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they botched that Christian chair shot. It was really terrible.
They did the concerto.
Yeah, it was terrible.
It was bad. Oh.
Yeah, what's AEW exactly?
Exactly, Mendoza.
I do have a little blip here. I actually had prepared for last week. Dirt Sheet Radio reported Will Ospreay has 2 herniated discs.
Yes.
That have moved into a spinal cord.
He's going to be out for a little bit.
Well, they said that with the right therapy and conditioning, he might be back by the end of August.
Yeah, which is amazing.
Yeah.
I didn't think it'd be a chance, but that's amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So that's good news on his part.
Did you guys know that Will Ospreay was autistic?
No.
No, I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
Yeah, he's autistic.
I mean, I'm not an expert on autism, but I just don't see any signs there. I mean, he's good in the ring.
He's spoken about it. Yeah, he's spoken about it publicly.
Good for him.
He's functional.
Yeah, very nice. So I've left out some business at the beginning of the second hour. We are still sponsored by Mark Leather Championship Barrel Leathering and by Ashley Southern Designs. And be sure you tune in Saturday night for the Double Drop Hit podcast. Kevin's going to have another wonderful show, and look forward to that one. So, and also like and subscribe, support that channel. He is the main show on the Dab Network that we're proud to be a part of.
Yeah, if you have not checked out DDK Saturday night, you're missing out. It's
absolutely.
Yeah, thanks for having us on last Saturday.
Yeah,
thank you.
Show.
Thank you, Kevin.
That's a lot of fun.
Definitely check out Kevin and Ethan.
Had an all-star cast last week.
Yes, it was a great show. Thanks
and
for
as I
having us
mentioned, as I mentioned at the top of the show, we are trying to get to 500 subscribers. And once we get on the Wide World of Belts YouTube channel, by the way, and if we get to 500 subscribers, numbers have gone up and down. It's really kind of weird how YouTube's doing this, but
yeah,
I'm not sure where we're at now. But we had over 300 last week, but we're
YouTube
back down.
Is like that old guy dressed in the fishing outfit.
Yeah, it's just something to do with their algorithms.
Almost at it.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. But once we get to 500 subscribers, we're going to give away this beautiful 4 millimeter dual-plated winged eagle. It's CNC by Unique Championship Belts. It will be on my leather, American leather, with a full belt tip. Not a one piece; it'll be a 2-piece, but it'll be a full belt tip.
Just a tip.
But we got to get to 500 subscribers to have this giveaway, and we're getting there. It's just I don't know what the numbers are going to be tomorrow, but they were up and down all this last week.
Yeah, it's strange how YouTube did that.
It is weird. It
made no sense.
Yeah, no. And
one number one day, another number the next.
Yeah, so they're fluctuating, but we're making moves. We were stagnant.
We are in the positive direction, yes.
Yeah. So be sure you like and subscribe. Give us a thumbs up also.
Yeah, please.
We greatly appreciate it. It helps our channel grow. And we'll give away that beautiful belt. And speaking of subscribers, we had a record number of views on our Hulk Hogan tribute show last week. We had almost 500 views.
Thank you, everybody.
And I want to thank each and every one of you that watched the show.
Yes, thank you.
That was an impromptu show. It was. I mean, he passed away the day of the show, and we had the show that we did tonight planned, and I had to throw us all together at the last minute, and it came together and organically, and turned out I thought it was a pretty good show. But
I think it was our best show, Mark.
The views were amazing, and we want to thank each and every one of you guys.
Yes.
Those are pure, unadulterated views. No GMOs. So we do appreciate it. If you have not seen it yet, you can go back and watch it. We had a tribute to Hulk Hogan. I did have to edit out a couple of videos that we showed because YouTube hit me with a couple copyright violations. So, but we do appreciate each and every one of you for watching that show and supporting it and supporting our channel. And I encourage you to support the Double Dropkick channel as well. They made it possible for us to bring a show to you on this format, so greatly appreciate that. I don't know what else is going on, guys. I'm re-leathering the belt right now. It's almost done with it. It's Undisputed. The Eddie Gilbert Undisputed. I'm not sure if it's the V1 or V2. It's kind of small. Is that the V1 or the V2?
The bigger one was the V2.
Okay, I think it's must be V1. I don't remember if the guy told me that or not, but it's almost done. I got the backing on it. I got to put the female snaps on it, and then seal the edges, and it'll be ready to go. And then I got another guy that's going to send me a belt, a couple belts here pretty quick. So business is good. Be sure you check out Mark Leather. I currently have an opening or two, and so happy to do your. You have been won a belt.
Sure he's done really well.
Yeah. Yeah, sign for free is expensive. It sure is. Yeah, must seal. Absolutely.
Must. I'm
love
thinking.
Love doing the weather or the weather.
What's the forecast, Mark? Partly cloudy. Chance.
What's the forecast for tomorrow?
We got cold front coming in for this crumb rind, and so.
Chance of showers.
We did have a cold front come through.
High in the mid 80s.
We have been we've been hovering around 100 degrees the last few days, and the cold front came through last night. We get a little rain, and it's cooled down to the low 90s. So
it's been great today here. It's only been in the 70s. It's been wonderful today.
It was so hot.
They said the humidity here got up to 108.
The humidity's a killer.
The humidity was so bad that Ultimate Cuddles changed his nickname to Ultimate Personal Space.
Yeah.
Must be nice, Steve.
He's not too far from me. Yeah,
that would have been nice.
So, what do you want to talk about?
Oh, there's a good thing. Scott, WWE Unreal.
Yes, WWE Unreal.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen it.
A must watch. I binge watched it the other night. It was good.
I watched the documentary on wrestling. 350 days or something like that? Is that what it's called? I watched it. You got Greg Hammer Valentine, Ox Baker, a bunch of the old style wrestlers on that documentary. Oh, geez.
Okay, why does that sound like a song, O'Keefe?
It does.
Yeah, I'm going to watch
my
that.
cheeks.
But I heard on I listened to Busted Open and Mark Henry, Bully Ray, and the wrestlers. They're not happy about it. They're thinking it's going way too far, and if it keeps going like this, it could hurt.
It's kind of like a magician showing you his magic tricks.
That's what they were talking about.
Yeah,
and it's like, how much do you really want to give everything away? I mean, leave a little mystery there. We know it's scripted, but I mean, we don't need to know everything.
I won't say what was said in the documentary, but you guys will see a different demeanor in the gorilla position and the way Triple H talks to the wrestlers.
The previews that I've seen and heard are very interesting because you get to watch as things were going down for the Cena heel turn. Because you see Triple H in the gorilla position and talking and giving guys, okay, you do this here when this. I mean, it is interesting to see them do that.
Yeah, but I don't
want to see too much though. I just don't want to.
No, don't pull back. Don't pull it.
Like I said, we know that it's all set and everything, but we don't need to. We already know too much already. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
No. Yeah. Now here's something. The gorilla position. I always thought it was a room in the building that was there, and they set up in that room. I didn't know they actually set that whole thing up from the floor to the ceiling to the walls.
It's right where the wrestlers enter to go.
And
to
they
the
customize it depending on they customize it to the arena, the size of the area where they are.
Oh, I didn't know it looked like a small room, but that's the last place they go before they come out onto the ramp.
Yeah.
I guess because when they come off out of the ring after their match, they go back area to get chewed out.
First person they see with the first people's Triple H and.
Yeah. Do you remember that video of Brock Lesnar when he had a match? He
threw the belt.
He threw the belt at Vince. Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember that bleeping with Vince?
Yeah. But apparently there's no hard feelings. He hired him back.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
There's a lot. Yeah, you're right. There's a lot of good documentaries out there about wrestling. They're all fun to watch. They are. I just don't want them to revealing.
This documentary, the one thing that Triple H did is he didn't involve the truck, where they do all the stuff behind the scenes until the very last minute. They got him involved, and they called him up on the mic and they said, "Hey, look, stay with this. This is what I want. This is what's going to happen." and make it look perfect.
Yeah.
And it was just on the fly.
Yeah, let's still say it bad.
Because they couldn't see this heel turn come out. Even though we knew as fans,
yeah,
they didn't want anybody to see it happening. You know, the look on John Cena's face when he was getting ready to give Cody the kick and everything else. I mean,
people invest in this stuff. They invest their emotion. They invest their interest in it. And to just show, hey, this is how we did it. I mean, it just kind of ruins the moment for me.
A lot of us don't want to know everything. A few things, hey, that's neat to know, but not every single thing.
Yeah, we're wrestling fans. We know what's
going on, but we just don't need to see play-by-play of it. I mean, you know,
let us still get a little bit of that kayfabe in there.
Yeah,
and just mix the realism in it every once in a while.
Yeah. When my height of professional wrestling fandom was in the 80s during my teen years, I didn't know what was going on.
But you know, for me, it was always I had a feeling like, wait a minute, this happened here, that's you know, but I still wanted to hang on to kayfabe. I still wanted to, but you know, but it's like
I still do.
Things going further and further with the whole Bret Hart thing and Vince more or less coming out and saying that it was, you know, scripted and.
Well, I mean, I kind of feel for that guy that says it's still real to me. Damn it, I feel that. I do.
Don't we have a
Tyler? You should.
Mark, didn't you do a promo for our show?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah.
Tyler, that should be your motto. Your motto going forward.
I'd like to get that guy on the show. I got to find who he is and see if he'll come and talk.
It's still real to him, damn it.
It's still real to him. I guess he's made buck off that.
Oh yeah, he's he's been to the gathering a few times already.
Yeah,
he's been to the gathering all the time.
Yeah, the gathering is being held in Charlotte, North Carolina, as we speak. A lot of wrestlers there: Tully Blanchard, Arn Anderson,
and friends of ours are there.
A lot of it's all the old NWA wrestlers from back in the day during the Crocker promotions. It's being put together by Team Art. A lot of the guys from the hobby are there: Nick Carnivale, Johnny Martello,
Chris Stratton.
A lot of people are there.
Reggie Hart.
Yeah, I would love to. Yeah, Reggie Hart. Yeah, he's a celebrity there. Mr.
Big time. Mr. 605.
805, yeah.
Nicholas is there.
605. Your time.
Also.
605, yeah. 605.
You're 705 Central.
Yeah. It was always 605. Yeah. The TBS always had everything was 5 minutes after the hour.
Yeah, they always did that. And then it just kind of faded away.
I don't know why they did that, but
just to be different.
Yeah. I would love to go to the gathering, but I can't take the time off or afford the
must, brother, must.
It goes with it. So David Wills. That's
David Willis isn't okay.
David Wills, that's right. I'm gonna see if I can reach out to him, see if he'll come on the show sometime.
Oh, checking in from the gathering. Woo!
There's again, yeah.
What's going on, G?
If you guys are watching, if you have some wrestlers there with you, hey, thanks for watching. We appreciate it. Thank you for what you do. We enjoy it. Those are the best. Those are the best memories for me from my teens. My teen years was watching wrestling.
Oh yes.
But we are at the end of our 2 hours. We're actually 3 minutes early, but I'm out of material, guys. We want to thank you for watching tonight. Hopefully Ben gets to feeling better, gets his electricity back. He's got storms going on right now up there.
He sure did.
Left.
Yeah. Get some rest.
Nick. Tell Nick I said hello. Tell Tommy Rich I said hello. He was always my favorite. Must take 2 minutes. Yeah. I don't have any final words except just familiars. I can't say it. Familiarize yourself with the group rules. Don't break the rules. Enjoy the hobby for what it is. There's nobody in this hobby that's bigger than the hobby. We're all in it together.
And the admins of the group, we're just an email or a message away. You know.
Yeah. And we're not. We may not take your side on the deal, but you know we're
willing to listen.
Yeah, we're always willing to listen. Yeah. We're reasonable. Yeah, you too. Yeah, don't break the rules. Wait for the Friday sales posts. Don't be a jerk. And be sure you watch Span the Globe. Join Wide World of Belts Facebook group. Love those wrestling groups. Championship Belt Brothers. Big Boys Belts is another good one. And subscribe to Wide World of Belts YouTube channel as well as the Double Dropkick YouTube channel.
Saturday nights.
DBK Saturday night. You don't want to miss that.
8 o'clock Eastern.
We are proud to be part of the Dad Network. I want to thank Kevin Davenport for his support and everything he does for us, some of our graphics he does for us. And we'll be there to support him on Saturday night. So on behalf of On behalf of Andy, Richard, and Ben, I want to thank you for watching us. We'll be back next week. Have a good week, everybody. Enjoy SummerSlam.